My conscience is launching attacks on a squadron of army men who won't admit I'm alarming them with my Sharpie pen. My flow explodes like a missile, Sentfo, Histo, Rick Powitz, load a pistol, cause I've been plotting on them like a histogram. I come and knocking, I'm unlocking Instagrams, hack your server like Paul Bunyan. Wanting something deeper, go purchase a raw onion, you'll lurk in the wrong dungeon. I burst into discussion, you'll wonder who could be better than the person working his late nights. David Letterman, as far as I'm concerned, I am the chosen. I'll crack you open like you is a cold one. I'm self-conscious, but I am not frozen. God is my witness, my city, we own one. Just pick me up if I fall. Rep Cambridge, Maryland, I am the God. My name is Daniel Garcia. Currently I go as the stage name Dan the Man. I'm 18 years old, just graduated from Cambridge South Dorchester High School by the stage name Dan the Man. However, I am currently trying to think of a new rap name. Dan the Man is good, despite the fact that I've really built, a lot of local popularity, like countywide, with that name. Dan the Man just doesn't match the seriousness of my music, you know what I mean? Because especially with my unreleased music, it's nothing like my previous music. Y'all want waters or anything? Y'all are good? Alright. Yeah, man, we in the studio. I promised my DORiS guys that we'd come in the studio for the interview. It's real lit. I've had a whole bunch of the Cambridge freshmen in here. Tim's been in here. He laid down a verse. We've had Jay Maltez, Matt King, Lorze, Swapo, Jay Wizzy, Ivory, DNA Dre. I know there's more, but that's all I can think of right now. What'll happen is they'll come in here, they'll record their songs on the equipment here, the microphone, and then I'll engineer it, and I take the engineering very, very seriously. It's, it's a big part of the music. As for my music right now, I'm working on a mixtape called Stay Positive, and basically what it's about is, in the past year, it's been a long process to gaining my own approval, and I show all that through the mixtape. There have been days where I was really depressed, and I've reached absolute low points. There were days where it was like I didn't even know who I was anymore. I felt so empty. And this mixtape is really going to have that. And it's to a point now where I've actually gained my own approval through this long process, and now I'm actually recording the mixtape, and it's almost like I don't even know if I want to release any more music. Because when you release music, it's like you're saying to people that you want their approval. And I don't make music anymore for fame or money or popularity or for people to like me, and in releasing your songs, what you're saying is you want people to like the song, you want them to press the like button. And it's like, it's a long philosophical conversation, but basically, I'm making this mixtape, and I've been studying and working on my craft for so long now, 2 years. And I know that's really not a long time, but it is a long time in terms of growth and progress. So I'm really trying to do my thing, and make it as great as it possibly can be. Like if it is released, which probably it will be, it's going to be, under my approval, it's going to be spectacular before anything touches any sort of release platform, anything like that. In terms of my influences, there are a lot, but I definitely would credit a top 5 as Kendrick Lamar, Kanye West, we're going to go with Kid Cudi, J. Cole, and Childish Gambino. Those are definitely my top 5. I could name more, I could definitely name more, but out of a top 5, that's what it really is. And here in the studio, man, I'm always trying to do my thing. I really don't look at music as a career or even a hobby, but instead I look at it more as my purpose. And with that, I'm gonna do the best that I possibly can. And if I do release my music, which probably this mixtape will be released, which probably sounds crazy to the people watching, it will be spectacular. And I can promise that on God. And with that, thank y'all for watching. It's Daniel Garcia. New name pending. New name pending. You can find me on Instagram at DTM410. Again, that's DTM for Dan the Man, 410 for the area code. Again, just in case y'all didn't hear it, it's DTM410, and that's basically what I am on all social media. And I'm also on SoundCloud at soundcloud.com/DTM410.